What?
Oh no! Well, thanks for the explanation. Now we need to hurry.
Oh no, birds for dinner.
Coming through.
The passage from the entrance leads straight into the kitchen. This is a bit much. Oh, sweet babies. Merry Christmas. Ow. Ouch. Ooh. Ouch. They're being boiled.
Are you two okay?
Are you two okay? Of course they're not okay. Merry Christmas. This bath is far too hot. Can't they turn it down a little? It looks like we're in time.
Wait just a minute, you two. I'll have the temperature down in no time, and then you can enjoy your bath.
My, you are noisy. Are you with them? I knew it! I knew Shu was going to be the one. Oh, God.
I knew it would be you!
Buttbag and I on the same wavelength always.
Does your cruelty know no bounds, even in dreams, Doctor? Why can't you at least be nice while I'm asleep?
Do you not think I should behave in your dreams as you would expect me to? I guess so, but... Now then, it is not yet your turn. May I ask you to be quiet while you wait? Also, it would appear that you have not followed all the instructions. Please return to the entrance and start over. He has a knife, Miss Buttbag. Let's get out of here.
Humans who'd be scared of a butter knife like that died out long ago. Don't worry, Nikeki. I can handle this.
What should I do? Oh, God. Save. Okay. What should I do? Left Tempest uppercut or right golden lightning spiral kick? This one.
Take this, right golden lightning spiral kick!
Not only do you not follow the orders, but you also damage my hardwood floor. He dodged it. They always dodge it every time. Every time I try to kill a guy. Miss Buttbag, watch out. You have not adequately cleaned yourself, but there is no helping it. Become sashimi. No! No! Thank God I saved. Goodness me. Okay, wait, go back. And then, hi. And then load this. What did I do? This one.
Take this, legendary left Tempest uppercut! Haha! I knew you were weak on your right side, Doctor!
Know the enemy and you need not fear the result of 100 battles, huh? Oh, I had not accounted for this. I did not expect a human as strong as you to come to the restaurant. We'll be taking Miro and Kaku back now.
And you're closing this restaurant. You've been making the king worry, you know.
Oh, very well. I shall defer to your impressive physique. Don't worry, I shall spend some time coming up with a new way of harvesting ingredients. He's not even trying to hide the fact that he's aiming to be back open soon.
Well, make sure you get permission from the king when you reopen.
What? And then we just walk out. That's it for that then.
Yup. Are you okay, Miro and Kaku?
Merry Christmas. Miro and Kaku are warm and steamy. Merry Christmas. And Miro and Kaku got to eat the vegetables from the bath. They're still a little on the rare side. That's good. Merry Christmas. Miro and Kaku are going to go burn off some calories now. Huzzah. Some people just never slow down. Ah, I am so hungry. And to be hungry is to be sad. What? Oh, give me a second. Am I crazy? This looks like Ryota, right? It looks like Ryota with a weird hat. You know what? I'm gonna go with it. Oh my, a restaurant.
Wait, no, don't go in!
What's wrong? You can't go in there. It's closed right now. What? No. And I thought I would finally get to eat some corn.
The king thought this restaurant was suspicious. You aren't from around here, are you?
No, I'm not. I'm a migrant. I'm on a journey now. A journey? Did train, sir? Yep, that's right. I'd never seen this star before, so I decided to look around. Journeys are wonderful. So many things to see. But being hungry is terrible. Makes me so sad. I suppose I'll keep looking for food then. Goodbye. Nageki and I watched the migrant wander back into the forest. If he'd been 5 minutes earlier, he might have ended up on a spit. A lucky guy.
Definitely.
Well, bye. And so we solved the case of the vanishing restaurant goers.
Well, what do we do now? We're without a goal again.
We should probably go report to the king. He must still be worried. Of course.
Okay, let's go back to the palace now then. We'll be walking more. Is that okay with you, Nageki?
Yeah, I like walking with you.
Oh.
He's so quiet that I hadn't realized. I'm glad he's enjoying himself anyway. Come to think of it, being able to go on a journey and walk around outside like this must be like a dream come true for him. It is a dream after all.
Wouldn't it be nice if this dream lasted forever, Nageki?
Well, we will wake up when the morning comes. It has to end eventually. I know. But until then, I want to keep walking around with you, Miss Buttbag.
Me too! For now, we can walk back to the king's palace.
The king said that will not be necessary. So, it's the Forward King.
Oh, you appear out of nowhere, just like your citizens, Mr. King.
Your Majesty, we defeated the owner of the restaurant. The restaurant is closed now, so there's nothing more to worry about.
The king is very grateful. Thank you, guests from away. Thank you.
You're welcome.
The king would like to reward you. Please accept the king's gift.
Oh my. Thank you.
Wow, what a pretty gem. What kind is it?
A garnet. The name. I'm drinking pop, okay? The name comes from the French word for pomegranate.
Oh, it looks a little bit like a pomegranate, I guess.
But the king is still troubled. The king asks, will you listen to the king's next request?
You must be having an awful lot of trouble for how peaceful this planet seems.
What do you think, Nageki?
We don't have anything else to do we? I'll let you decide. Well, heroes are supposed to complete the quest set before them, right?
What is your next request, Mr. King?
The flowers in the garden are going to be blown away.
Blown away? Is there a typhoon coming?
The garden is going to explode.
What kind of garden is this?
The king is very scared. The king is crying.
Even I would be a little unsettled if my garden was going to explode. Let's help him, Miss Buttbag.
Leave it to us, Mr. King.
The garden's going to explode? Goodness. We're back in the city, but...
Where do you think this explosive garden is exactly?
Who knows? I don't see anything likely here. Maybe it's on the outskirts of the town. And this time, we might not know it even if we see it. We should have gotten the king to show us the way. The flowers blew up. The garden exploded.
Nageki, look! A crowd of panicked citizens trying to run away from something, like rats from a burning sewer pipe.
That analogy is a little bit mean, Miss Buttbag. We'll probably find the garden if we go toward whatever they're running from. Oh no! Little tiny black holes everywhere.
What is this lunacy? Do you mean to tell me that blowing up gardens is common practice on this barbaric star?
Sakuya!
Huh? Didn't something like this happen a few weeks ago? It's a nice garden, aside from the holes.
And poor Sakuya, he gets to be the bombing victim even in Dreamland.
It is dreadful, and I have an important tea party scheduled for local celebrities today. This disgrace will besmirch the LaBelle family name.
Oh, so he's hosting a tea party here. Jeez, he should have invited me. What a butt face. Though I'm not a celebrity.
Do you know who did this?
I haven't the slightest. There has been no suspicious activity. The garden blew up by itself.
So, time bombs set before everyone got here.
That's some awfully meticulous terrorism for a fairy tale world.
Have you already made enemies who would want to ruin your name on this planet, Sakuya?
Do you mock me? Perhaps you have not noticed, but this is a dream, and it only just started. I have barely been here for a few hours. How could I possibly have made enemies? I think Sakia's snobby, aristocratic attitude could make him all kinds of enemies within the space of a single conversation. But then again, none of the people here seem particularly short-tempered. If it's not someone settling a grudge, then who and why?
Maybe they have some other far deeper motive that we're just... Uh-oh. Whoa!
Confound it! More explosions! Miss Buttbag, get down. Uh-oh. No. What is this? Whoa, more holes. Show yourselves, terrorists, cowards.
Yeah, that's right. Come out and fight us like men.
Wait, someone's coming through. It looks like I've arrived at last.
Yuya?
Salutations, mon ami. So you're here too.
This is no time for salutations, you insufferable mongrel. What have you done to my beautiful garden?
Oh, it looks like I blew most of it up. Sorry, Sakia.
Looks like? What do you mean, looks like? Take responsibility for your actions, you filthy mongrel, you cur. Look at what you've done. My garden is nothing but holes.
Sorry. I had a little trouble finding the entrance, you see. There's a gate right over there.
Yeah, Yuya. Why did you have to do all this?
I guess that is what happens when you enjoy your job a bit too much.
Stop laughing, you fiend.
Anyway, I am so happy to see you. As your brother, I do worry about how you're doing, even in a dream. Adieu.
What?
He disappeared.
He just fell into the hole.
Oh my gosh, Yuya! Are you alright?
There's no reply. It's just a hole. What was that all about? Down a hole he created himself. Serves him right, that guy.
I wonder where he went.
Looks like a rabbit hole.
So maybe he's in Wonderland.
Can you hear me, Sakazaki? I want you to sit down there in the dark and think about what you've done. Looks like the exploding garden was just Yuya engaging in a little accidental terrorism while trying to find the entrance.
Do you think that's all, Nageki?
Probably. We don't have to stick around any longer anyway. Yes, quest complete. On to the next one. And so we solved another one of the king's problems. We've been here for a while now.
Time always does pass strangely in dreams.
Really?
You can have a dream that seems like it lasts for months and a single 10-minute nap after all.
I don't know. I don't usually remember my dreams.
Oh, do ghosts even dream at all?
I can't speak for other ghosts, but I sleep and I dream. Is that so? Interessant. Ah, hello again. Is this the right way to the tea party? Ah, this poor migrant.
Oh, Mr. Migrant.
I heard there's a tea party in the garden just outside of town. There's supposed to be fine black tea and cake. To tell the truth, I prefer rice cookies and coffee, but any food sounds good right now. Unfortunately, the tea party is canceled.
What? No. Yeah, the garden got targeted by a terrorist attack. I think it was for celebrities anyway, so I guess as ratty as you would probably have gotten thrown out.
Damn, buttbag. Oh, is that so? The city is a cold, heartless place.
Oh, cheer up, mister. Common people like us are indomitable. The cruel upper classes can tread on us and grind us into the dirt, but we'll always spring back up like weeds.
It's not much, but here. Oh? Nageki hands the migrant 3 sugar cubes. I picked them up in the Milky Way. They were mixed in with the stars. I've heard that diamonds and sugar cubes float through the Milky Way along with the stars. These must be some of those. Are you sure? Yeah, they're not much, but maybe it'll be enough for now. Thank you. Now I can continue my journey. I'll repay you someday, somehow. The self-styled migrant jauntily flutters away. He's always just a little bit off.
I bet whenever he goes to the store, the thing he's looking for is sold out.
I hadn't realized there were sugar cubes floating in the Milky Way, though. Awesome! If I'd known, I would have looked for them while we were on the train.
Where to next?
We've completed our goal again. That's the king's cue! His Royal Highness the King! Sup, King?
He's here.
The bird who was blowing up the garden fell down a hole and disappeared.
Though there are a lot of holes in the garden now.
Oh god, he looks so sad. The king is relieved. People who disturb the peace are scary. Huh? What just happened to the king's head? Did I imagine that? Oh no. It is time for the king's reward. Please accept the king's jewel. Oh, sick, another one.
Oh, it's so pretty and blue. What's it called?
Lapis lazuli. He really does know everything. The king said, please listen to the king's next request.
Fire away, your highness.
Don't you think you should word yourself more carefully, Miss Buttbag? Since you're getting to play the heroine for once.
Should I?
The king is very troubled. It looks like it might rain, so the king is in a terrible position.
Rain?
Have you considered an umbrella, sir? It has never rained here since this kingdom was created. But there are dark clouds gathering at the summit of Mount Pudding.
Mount Pudding?
I know who we'll meet there already. Mount Pudding is a tall, tall mountain. The clouds at its peak might slip off and slide down and come to the king's palace.
And will it be a problem if the palace gets wet?
It looks sturdy enough. It would probably be just fine in a storm, never mind a little rain. But this world is watercolor, don't you see? Don't you see, Nageki? It's watercolored! I'm gonna feel so smart and proud of myself if that's actually the reason that it can't be rained on. The king is troubled. If the king's palace gets wet... Oh god, yep. It's all effed again. It's all effed up again. The king will cry. He had another head again just now, didn't he? But he looks normal now. Maybe? Must have been my imagination. Why would he start crying just because it's raining?
The heroine a J-pop song or shoujo manga might do something like that. Maybe the king is a delicate maiden at heart. Don't worry, your highness. I will protect your fragile heart from the cruel weather. To Mount Pudding!
To Mount Pudding. After a long and perilous journey over valley and mountain, hill and dale, through dungeons deep and caverns old, Nageki and I arrive at Mount Pudding. Beautiful. It's even more pudding than its name had led me to imagine.
Looking at it, well, I really can't think of any name other than Mount Pudding.
Coo! Calm down, son. Going berserk now won't fix anything. Oh my. Oko-san! I knew we'd see him here.
I thought Oko-san would be here, but I hadn't quite expected you, Ryota.
Oh, hey, Buttbag. So you're here too? And Nageki? So it would seem. I see. Guess you two are together even in this dream then.
Well, we arrived on the same train. We're a dynamic duo on a quest for the king. What about you?
I guess I'm a votaress of pudding. And the role comes with a new costume. This time he gets to be a nun.
So that means Oko-san is...
Coo! Oko-san is the beloved guardian deity of Mount Pudding. Incidentally, what does he need those things on his back for? Aren't gods supposed to be calm and composed? Coo! It is not the time for being calm. The rain is coming. Weather usually changes quickly in the mountains, so if we wait, it should be clear again eventually. Coo! Waiting is not an option. Oko-san's pudding will be rendered gooey.
Sounds like the rain would be a problem for you too, Oko-san.
The king said rain has never fallen here, so there must be something behind it. It might not go away even if we wait. Coo! Rain is bad. Oko-san shall blow the clouds away. You're never gonna get rid of rain clouds by flapping at them, son. And if the clouds get blown down the mountain, the king will be sad. We need to think of another way.
The clouds are coming from the summit. So let's climb the mountain and see what's up there, Nageki.
Okay. Yeah. See what's up. Oh, my. Oh, that was more of a climb than I had expected.
I never realized pudding was this hard to climb.
I suppose it's very slippery.
Are you okay? Oh, sorry, I got pudding in my mouth. Are you doing okay, Nageki? You didn't get tired?
Not at all. I flew. This is the true separator of birds and men.
Well, we're at the top.
And there's something suspicious right over there. Angel, Angel, Angel.
It's like in the Inugami clan. Nageki, what do we do? This isn't a fairy tale, it's a murder mystery. It's Tsukekiko.
The corpse upside down in the water was a diversion by the real culprit. People get it mixed up all the time, but Inugami Sukekiyo wasn't the man in the white mask or the corpse in the water. So this is what the spoiler warning was for. But even with a warning, it's bad form to go telling people the answers to puzzles and mysteries, Nageki. Don't do that. Anyway, if he stays stuck in the caramel for too long, he'll suffocate. Let's help him.
Right, you take one leg, I'll take the other.
Boop. Aw, sweet baby.
Oh, I can breathe again at last.
I think it's Kazuaki.
I'm pretty sure. Thank you.
Wow, he's covered in caramel. It's like a walking ant trap.
We've been bumping into people who are at the observation so far, so... You're Mr. Nanaki, right? No, that's not right. I'm Nemo.
Nemo.
So your name is Nemo?
Yes, that's right. I'm Nemo, and I've lost something. And I can't find it.
Oh, God. Oh, my God. Is Nageki what you lost? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm gonna cry. Okay.
So I think I might cry.
Hey, Nageki. Don't you think the rain's getting a little heavier?
Definitely. And more clouds are gathering.
Where should I look? I think I dropped it in this swamp. I look and I just don't find it. And now I feel sad.
The sky sheds tears for you, Mr. Nemo.
How poetic.
Well, think about where we are. There's no need to think realistically. So, to get rid of the clouds, maybe we need to solve Nemo's problem.
What are you looking for, Mr. Nemo? We'll help you find it.
You will? Really? That's so nice of you. I've lost... Oh, God. I've lost my name.
Your name?
Hence Nemo. How do you lose your own name? I just told you, Miss Buttbag. Logical thought will get us nowhere.
What does your name, look like?
I wonder what it does look like.
I'll ask the questions here, bub.
I don't know. I can't see anything.
Because your eyes are full of caramel.
No, that's not it. Because I don't have eyes. I ate them, you see.
What?
If a bird eats its own beak, it will die, but if it eats its eyes, it'll be fine.
Nageki! Every time Tsukekio here opens his mouth, he does terrible things to our fairy tale atmosphere. Everything he says is way too surreal.
Not really. The macabre is a long-standing tradition in fairy tales, after all.
Anyway, I think I heard my name falling into the mud here.
But we can't see anything through this caramel sauce.
Do I just so happen to be carrying any convenient tools perfectly suited to the job?
Nageki, I have a pond fishing set with me.
You keep one of those on your person?
Doesn't your tummy ever get the rumblies that only raw pond smelt can cure?
No. No one ever understands me.
Anyway, maybe we can catch Mr. Nemo's name with this. I've got something. I got something.
That's impressive, Miss Buttbag. What is it?
Hang on, I'll have it up in just a second. Look, an early Alice.
The strawberry in the pudding?
Mr. Nemo, your name is Early Alice.
Ew, I don't think it is. I'm pretty sure that's not it.
Oh, well. I guess there's nothing for it. Catch, release, and try again.
A bite! This is a big one.
Certainly pulling quite hard. Here, let me help you.
Please do. We got it.
This is...
Everbearing Alexandria. Mr. Nemo, Mr. Nemo. Your name is Everbearing Alexandria, maybe?
No. I'm not a strawberry.
Beggars can't be choosers, Mr. Nemo. Geez, how stubborn can you get? Nageki and I continue fishing for a while, but we only ever catch strawberries. Just what is Mr. Nemo's name?
I guess we're not finding it.
Don't start feeling down, Mr. Nemo. You'll make the rain worse.
We might not find it at this rate. Maybe we should give you a new one.
A new name for Mr. Nemo. Would that solve the problem?
Oh, I hadn't thought of that. I guess I'm empty from the island's back.
What? That's all we needed to do?
A new name, a new name. How about Late Lucy or Early Rosie?
I told you I'm not a strawberry.
Oh no, I got stuck in strawberry mode by accident.
I can't think of anything. What about you, Nageki?
You're leaving something that important to me?
It was your idea, right? You can probably come up with a better one than I could anyway.
What about Hitori?
Hitori? That's an odd name.
I can't remember well, but I think a long time ago when I was alive, someone very important to me was named Hitori.
Are you sure you want to give me a name that precious to you?
I don't mind. I can't remember anyway. You might as well have it.
Hitori. I am Hitori. Yes, that's right. Thank you. I can't see you, but I can tell that you are the two most wonderful birds I've ever met. I won't ever forget this.
I'm not a bird.
I wonder how I can thank you. Do I have anything? Oh, here, let me give you this. Please take it.
Oh, another pretty stone.
It's a topaz.
Oh, I feel very sunny and warm now. I always have to take a nap in the forest when I feel like this.
The thoroughly carameled Hitori, see Nemo, happily leaves the mountain. The rain stopped. The king and the guardian deity won't have to worry about it now.
The king is probably shaking and crying in his castle right now, am I right? Let's go give him the good news. Your Highness, we're back!
We're not exactly going to a friend's house, shouldn't you be a little more decorous?
Oh, should I? I'm already thinking of the king as a friend, though.
You must have an awful lot of friends. His Royal Highness the King! Is he gonna look all messed up? Nope. He looks fine. The king was very scared of the rain. The king cried. I knew it.
Don't worry, Your Majesty. The rain's all gone now, so it's okay.
Is it truly so? Take a look outside, sir. The king is relieved. The king was afraid the fire would go out. The fire? Must be the light we saw earlier. Thanks to you two, the king's... Thanks to you, the king's land is now peaceful once more. The king has no more troubles. The king said, will you hear the king's final request?
Even though you're out of troubles?
The king really wants that planisphere. Mine? No, I was told not to give it away, no matter what.
Puppy eyes won't help, Your Majesty. No means no.
The king was very sad. Could you give the king just one star from the planisphere's face? One of the stars? The stars are represented by gemstone shards. You could probably pull one out.
What do you want to do, Nageki?
Even a single star is still a part of the planisphere. What do you think, Miss Buttbag?
I suppose that's true, but the king has been giving us gems this entire time, so just one would be fine, right?
God, it's all gonna go wrong. It's all gonna go so wrong, like right now.
That's reasonable enough. The king asks, will you give the king a star from the planisphere? All right, I will. Pick one. The king said the king would like this one here. The king was very grateful. Thank you, guests from far away.
You're welcome.
I guess we're really done with the king's requests now, Nageki.
Yeah, the night's almost over, Miss Buttbag, so let's go outside. Everything's gonna go so wrong now. It's all gonna go so wrong. I don't trust this. The abyss of the night sky is a little brighter when we get outside.
Oh, the sky is so beautiful just before dawn, and I love the air at this time of day.
Do you always get up before dawn, Miss Buttbag?
A hunter has to be awake and ready before the first light touches the ground.
I see. That must be tiring. Dawn. When morning comes, this dream too shall pass.
Nageki! Hey, I'm really happy we got to have this adventure together, even if it was just for one night. I'll always remember this dream.
Really?
Cross my heart and dare to die.
I'm glad I got to walk with you too. Thank you. In the real world, Nageki can never leave the school, but one day I want to take him out like this again. There's so much of the earth that I wish he could see.
It's the start of a new day, Nageki, and I'll see you in the library soon.
Yeah. It's dawn. Goodbye, Miss Buttbag. Huh?
Wait a minute! Where's the sun? What about our dramatic build-up?
That is odd. Dawn's supposed to come after pre-dawn, isn't it? Whatever are you travelers talking about? Everyone knows midnight comes after pre-dawn. And after that, dusk, and then midnight again, and then pre-dawn, and then midnight. Time swings back and forth like a pendulum, after all. The sun will not rise. This dream will never end. What? Wait, I don't understand. Wait, what happened? Oh. Oh my god, what is this? Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm so excited. I have chills. I'm so excited.